Yeah, we're back. Come on. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let people know we're live for the second session. We're live, we're live, we're live, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. We're online. I want you to go to the comment section. Let's do this. It's going to be interesting wherever you are. Let's do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, beautiful. Our next speaker is already ready. We are live. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. We're live. Just going to share this. Beautiful. All right, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting traction. We're getting people. Lovely. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to start. Before I bring up our speaker, I am going to present our profile. We're going to read our we're going to have our profile. And of course, it's just going to be an amazing time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. Woo. Awesome. Okay.
Entrepreneur with multiple certification in email marketing, Google Ads, Facebook and Instagram ads, SEO, digital business, etc. A practicing fashionpreneur with a degree in fashion and lifestyle from Gaslow Caledonia University, UK, and clients in Nigeria and some major part of the world. She is the founder, Lifestyle Digital. Today on Business Owners Conference 1.0, she will be speaking with us on the topic, the impact of digital marketing on business profits. Please, let's make welcome Yinka Atiba.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's bring her up. Yes. You are live. Yes, yes, yes. Yinka is live.
Hey,
Thank you,
good
Yinka.
evening. Good
Thank you for
evening.
coming.
Thank you
Thank you
so
for
much.
coming. Wow.
Thank
Woo.
you, everyone.
This
Thank you.
lighting,
Thank you. Thank
this,
you.
this color. Wow. This is so beautiful
Thank
to look at.
you.
Wow.
Thank you,
Wow.
Dr. Chupwe.
Wow.
Thank you
This is
so
great.
much for
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. We're so
thank
excited to have
you.
you on this show, to have you on the Business Owners Conference. Wow. Wow. Some people are like, okay. So, okay, we're having somebody saying, we welcome you. Beautiful. Awesome.
Thank you.
So, Yinka, are you ready for us today?
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Good
Beautiful.
evening,
Beautiful. So,
everyone. Good evening.
awesome. Awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for saying for making me to come to the platform. It's been a wonderful time so far. Thank you, Dr. Chipue. Everybody, hi. Hi all the way from here. Okay, again, my name is Adinka Tiba, as you can see. And I'll be discussing on the impact of digital marketing, okay, on business itself, the business and the profit of businesses itself. So, okay, so the way we'll be doing it, I believe there are people on the platform. So, what we'll be doing is that we will start by having maybe like 30 minutes of the program itself. I will be discussing on that. Then 10 minutes will be open for questions and answers. So let's get right into it because the time is fast spent already. Thank you so much once
Beautiful.
again. Okay.
Beautiful. So I'm going to share your slide right now. I'm going to
Okay.
share your slide.
All right. All
So
right.
you could go ahead and still you can still keep on talking with our people while we get that slide ready. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, once again. Okay. So at first, I'm very sure that we are all aware of media, social media. We have been hearing of it. We have been hearing of Hey Hi one way or the other. And we have been hearing of news as something that okay, this is it. However, looking at the words digital marketing at itself, digital marketing is just in a simple term word. It simply means you using social media, you using different news platforms that are media tools for you to be able to promote your products or services. Okay. Something, have I seen this clearly? Dr. Triple Eight, this is all
Yeah.
scattered somehow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Um,
I think it's just the issue of the software itself. It just I think that's
okay.
what it does, but don't
Okay.
worry,
Okay.
it's still it will still we'll still enjoy it. Yeah, thereabout. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we can go to the first one, the introductory part. Let's get right into it.
Okay.
Okay, so let me go ahead. Yeah, thank you so much for that. So, if you look at this little slide that we have here, it's just something saying that digital marketing has revolutionized the way businesses reach, okay, and engage with their audience, with their target audience. So, what it's really the main point of this is that whenever you're saying that you want to promote your product or you want to make sales, you need something called social media or SEO or SEM. Now, let me come back to what digital marketing, like I said, digital marketing is like a mother of so many branches of different kind of media tools. Okay. Now we have something called social media or the digital marketing. We have what we call SEO, which is search engine optimization. We have something called SEM, which is search engine marketing. We have under these ones, we have what we call pay per click. Then we have email marketing, which is a sub branch of social media. And also now with the latest trend or an occurrence of what is going on, we have what we call AI. Okay, if anybody is hearing me, please let me just know me with a thumbs up or something. I want to be sure because I can see I think we've lost Dr. Chupuhe. So I want to know if people are hearing me, please. Okay, going further ahead. So when we are talking of digital marketing, this is something that is really, really relevant and is needed in the practices that is occurring right now for you to be able to market any of your products or services. It is so much important that you
Sorry,
use social
you
media.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just I'm just in the
Okay.
background. I'm here.
Okay,
I can.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
here.
right. Thank you for that.
There's no. Yeah,
So
I'm
you
fine.
need
Yeah.
to know that you need digital marketing. You need to know that you need for you to practice your marketing, for you to practice your business, for you to be able to promote or project to the global audience. Then trust me, this is the right thing that you need to do. So okay, generally I would just say that the shifts from traditional marketing. So let me just pinpoint what is traditional marketing so that we won't be looking at it that what is this? Okay, if you can remember back in the days when they used newspapers, when they used posters, those are traditional marketing. Okay, those are ways in which people come to you one on one, give you flyers. Those are traditional marketing. Now the world has turned from that. We all know that there has been a revolutionization. So, however, now is the phase whereby you have to take your phone and do what you need to do. That means market yourself online. That is just where the world has gone into right now. That is the practice that is ongoing right now. So furthermore, let me say that digital marketing, it enables deep businesses, okay, to create compelling content. All right. This will allow them to be able to to create content itself that you can project to your targeted audience. Now, why do I always use the word target audience? Every business, okay, you cannot focus on everybody at the same time. You cannot say that, okay, because I'm selling, let's say I'm selling clothes. So because of the fact that I'm selling clothes, then this particular clothes, I have to sell it to every hook and cranny. No, you have to have a niche. You have to have a targeted audience that you are selling your product to. And these have to be a specific set of people, either by demographic or by location or by age group or whichever it is. Maybe you want to sell to the generation Z or you want to sell to the generation Y, or is baby boomers. We are talking of people that are just children within some age bracket. So, or the millennials or the adult age, you have to know who you are selling your product to. That will make you to be able to focus on one particular thing at a time and be able to sell to your audience. Okay, so going to the next slide, please. Okay, now if we look at the evolution of digital marketing, I'll just pinpoint what has been going on. Now, before we could see that it's from print ads, just like I told you, posters, television, commercials, mails, and all those things. These are the way that people these are the way companies themselves, these are the way individuals, these are the way they have been selling their products in the past. But these are change, all right? These are literally change. And now we can see the rise of internet coming into play. However, in the place of internet, we are looking at the fact that it has dominated, okay? Internet has dominated so far the whole environment, your area, your world. It is internet. However, now from internet source, which we are looking at Bing, if you remember the years of Yahoo Mail, those were the things, Bing and all those things then. From then, it has now moved downwards now to the world of social media. Now, the world of social media, we have tools such as Facebook. These are platform or channels in which you use to promote. You have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, which have changed their name literally. Okay, Twitter has changed their name now, and you can see TikTok also, which is one of the most fast-selling, business forum so far. And you could see all these platforms, and this is where we are right now. So what are you doing as a business owner? What are your business, you that you want to start a business, or you that you already have a business, what are you doing concerning taking your business to the next phase? That is what is very important. You have a business, and your business, you have not leveraged the use of social media, then you're still not doing anything. That's the real truth, because the world has changed. The world has evolved generally from the world of using posters or flyers. Yeah, some people still believe that they should use billboards, which is still, it has its own part of it when you're looking at the electronic billboards. Now, that is another face of the world entirely. It's not like the old billboard anymore. Electronic, because you need something that is more like AI. Now, I speak about AI now. We have something we call AI, that is artificial intelligence. Then we have augmented reality. Okay, we have AV also. Okay, we have VR, virtual reality. All those things are the new trends that's going on now in digital marketing. So this is where the world is going into. From social media, you can see AI coming into play. So let's go to the next slide. Thank you. Now, I'll be talking on a few strategies, okay, of digital marketing. If I'm too fast, please let me know if I'm too fast for you. I hope you're getting something. Okay, so um, the key digital marketing strategies, if you look at it, we look at SEO, which I said the other time, which is search engine optimization.
Please,
Now, how
please
does
move
this
on.
work?
Please move on. Don't because of time.
Okay,
Just go ahead.
now,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
does SEO, how does it work? SEO is all about you having a website. You have to have a website when we're talking of search engine optimization. Now, your company has to have a website. Now, with that website, it now deals, SEO deals with the organic reach. It deals with measurement of the organic reach. That is the people that you are, your consumers. Yeah, let me use that word. The consumers, or let me say your targeted audience that you want to reach out to organically. That means you are sending. Maybe you have like a business now. You post it on your website, like blogs where you go to read books, where you read articles. Okay, so on these pages you go there, you check what is going on, you search for information. Like on Google, when you're searching for an information, it takes you to a website, to a page. Now for you going there, you went there yourself. That is search engine optimization. Okay, now we have another one called SEM, which is the opposite of SEO, which is search engine marketing. That has to do with paid advertisement. That also has an interlink with YouTube marketing. Okay, but I won't go deep into that. Now, the another digital marketing strategy is content marketing. Okay, now your content itself, how do you display it to your audience? How do you share your content to your audience? Okay, now look at this. I said creating and distributing valuable and relevant content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience. So it's very important that the content that you are sending out there, the content that you are sharing across to your audience, are content that you'll be able to say that they are valuable. They are content that people should be able to resonate with. All right. Now, social media marketing, that is another kind of strategy of digital marketing. Now, what do we do with this? You use, it's just the usage of all the social media platforms. Wherever you can use it, you have to look at the one that suits your market. Remember, use the one that suits your market. These are some mistakes that people do. They want to be on across all social media platforms. It's not so relevant to be across all social media platforms when you are not able to get a grip on one already. So you need to know that, okay, I want to start with maybe Facebook marketing. And if I'm starting with Facebook marketing, is this really what I need as a professional or as a business owner? Now we want to project our business out there. We want the world to know our business. We want to be on the media. We want something that when people look out for us, it's not only website that we have. However, you can have a website and your website is so dormant. So what you need to do is that you need to project your website. You need to project your portfolios out there. How do you do that? Use the social media marketing strategy. That's the best thing to do. Next slide, please. Now we'll go to like case study. Now we can see a case study whereby Coca-Cola, okay, they were able to use label and popular names were distributed, which went viral on social media. Okay. Now there are a lot of things that Coca-Cola did during Christmas. I can remember there was one of Nigerian actor that just got married, Kuleremi. Now what he did for Coca-Cola was that they did like a Christmas kind of what's it called? They did a Christmas um avatar, something like that, like an image whereby you say that you tell the AI, it was more like an AI tool that they use. So what the AI tool do for them is that the only thing you need to do, put your name and tell that particular AI tool using Coca-Cola brand, of course, because it was their page. So they integrated AI into their app. So what they did was that literally you give a prompt to what you want the Coca-Cola to do. So what he did, the actor, what he did was I simply put, give me a Christmas profile of showing a Christmas profile, a smiling lady, and blah 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 with Coca-Cola, something, and he created it for him, and it was beautiful. And he sent it to his friends, he sent it to everybody, and posted it on his social media page. So this is as little as that thing was, is actually promoting Coca-Cola. At the same time, he also told audience to also do this and send to their loved ones. You can see what we're talking here. Coca-Cola is making use of the latest trend to sell their products. That was just what it's all about. Now we can see another one, Dump Waste to Die, okay, where they use metro trains in Melbourne. We have lots of different marketing strategies that is out there that you are seeing here and there, coming up here and there. Okay, so far we can look at the fact that even to music, even to okay, I'm a fan of music anyway, and I was looking at this guy, this Christian music artist, Moses Bliss, that just got married. Now, all along the way, what he did was, in as much as he was getting married, he was happy, he was being joyous about it. Trust me, this guy also was promoting what he sells. So his business was music, okay, Christian music. However, he was able to compile his wedding pictures, video editing, match it together, and sang a song, compiled it together, and within 9 days, we could see that his song, which was carry them go or something, was able to literally again over 2 million views within 9 days. So this was a strategy for him, and this is something that is giving him, of course, return on investment. That is what we are calling funds out there. Do you understand? So, okay, next slide, please. Let's go to the next slide. Now, how do we measure how do we measure the impact of digital marketing on business profits? Okay, there are different ways in which we measure it. We have KPIs that we use, that's key performance indicators. Now we're looking at return on investment. Now you want to know, okay, I want to sell my product out there, so how would I know if this thing, if I'm selling or I'm not selling? Then that is your return on investment. Okay, so you measure your return on investment of digital marketing efforts. Is very, very crucial for you to understand the impact of your business profits. Is very, as a marketer, you should know that I cannot be selling something and I don't know, have the insight, I don't know the analytics of what I'm doing. Then you are not doing business at all. You have to know how much was my capital, how much was I able to put into it, how long does it take me, for which audience was I able to reach out to, how many people were able to respond to me, how much did I earn at the end of the day. All these things are important. These are your key performance indicators. All right. Now we can see conversion rate also. Now, the conversion rate, how does this work? You use it to measure the percentage of your website visitors. Okay, that is when you have a website. So you use your conversion rate to measure percentage of website visitors who takes a desired action. All right, not just those who comes to the page, those that takes the desired action that are relevant, such as making a purchase or filling out a form. Let's imagine you sell somebody, you are selling a product, you have a website, and you send someone to your website to go and make a purchase. So you need your conversion rate. Was the person able to come to the site? From where did they come from? You look at that. Where did they come from? Were they able to get what they want to get? Were they able to make purchase, which is the final thing that you want? You want the return on investment, right? So were they able to make your purchase? That is your conversion rate. Now, you also look at your customer lifetime value. Okay, customer lifetime value, that is calculating the lifetime value of a consumer, right? Gained through digital marketing activities. That is very, very important. You need all these things. All these metrics are important. There are many other metrics that you use. There are lots of metrics. You look at your frequency, you look at your reach. You can see some of these on the Facebook platform itself. There are lots of them, but you need to know at least the simple ones that are important if you are going to be sending your produce online. Now let's go to the next slide. Now there are some challenges that comes with digital marketing. Okay, now the challenges, I will mention some of them, but before we go there, let me just mention a few that are here. One of it is significant challenge is ever-changing nature of digital platforms. right? And their algorithms. I would say that many people have experienced this thing one way or the other, whereby maybe they have a profile on a social media, and before they know what was going on, their profile, maybe like Instagram did that a lot at a particular time. Instagram was just shutting people's accounts down. Now the reason is because the algorithm was changing. Right now, if you are not interacting very well with another business on Instagram, literally they will not see your page. Your page will not be one of the first to show on anybody that opened their Instagram page. That is how it works. On TikTok, however, the algorithm changes all over and all over again. Before, you could see that anybody that starts TikTok, literally you become a content producer, and before you know what is going on, you're selling there, you're getting money, you're doing this. It has changed now. Literally, even they're using location, they're using demographics now. If you don't reach some percentage of maybe like people, just like YouTube did at the time also, that if you don't reach 10,000 subscribers or 10,000 followers or whatsoever, you cannot gain funds by using the platform. So TikTok also has changed the algorithm. So there are a lot of challenges that come up every day. Another one is privacy concerns and data. Okay, we see occurrence whereby people like hacking on all the social media platform. Now, that is another issue that is going on. Some people, they see the problem of whereby they are being hacked. So what is the solution to this? The solution is that make sure that when you are on using all the social media platform, you take all the relevant security procedures that are required for you to manage your platform. That is just it. All these accounts, they make sure that they put all these things there for you. But are you using them? Are you aware of them? Are you abreast of all this information? It's important that you're abreast of information, the latest trend that is occurring on the media platforms that you are using is very relevant. Now, another one is the digital landscape itself. Okay, this is already saturated and highly competitive. We know that we have a lot of content people out there right now. So the question is, how do you want to sell your product even in the midst of the competition? So what you need to do, the solution there is just for you to look out for your competitors. When you look out for your competitors, now you have something called, I always use the word smart. Okay, use the smart code, be specific, be measurable, use all those things. When you use them, write it out. What can I do? What is my goal? How can I achieve what I want to achieve? And look at it, look at your competitors, look at what they are doing, and that is using them, is they're using to gain traction. Use, if possible, use that, and even bring in your own creative, okay, into your content. And seriously, you will be shocked how amazing you will gain your own traction, your own engagement, your own followers, and your own people that will actually purchase your products, which is the most relevant thing. So another thing is the rapid proliferation of digital channels, okay, and platform, which adds complexity to the management. So management is another thing that is very, very critical. Now, a lot of people, they just open social media pages, but they don't know how to manage it. That is the truth. So the thing is that, do you want to manage a platform yourself that you know that you cannot manage? Because it's another thing for you to be consistent. You need loyal audience, you need loyal consumers and customers. So if you want this thing, how loyal are you to the targeted audience? How loyal are you to your audience? How effective do you manage them? How do you respond to them? You cannot be on social media and you're not responding when you're supposed to respond. You cannot be on social media, and I've seen a lot of issues on social media whereby even on website, big companies' websites, where I see bounce rates, I click on their link, and that link is a dead link. Okay, what do I mean by dead link? It means a link that when I click on it, it's just taking me to error page, like 404 error. Now it means that they did not manage that page. They did not manage that platform. They didn't have an SEO manager that was actually checking their site for them to ensure that that page is being managed effectively. When you have a dead link, you are supposed to put another link to it. Maybe, perhaps the link they put to it, maybe the website also was brought down. But are you checking these things? You have to be consistent with whatever you're doing. So that is very important. Now, all these challenges, they are all outstanding, but however, they can be managed. There are solutions to them. So I always tell people that it's not about you thinking that you want to have your business page and you want to sell on social media and there are challenges relating. So because of that, you don't want it. No, you have to move the way the world is moving also. You have to also be fast paced and be creative, be a fast thinker also, because that is where the world is going to. Now, let's go to the next slide, please. Now we can see the future trends in digital marketing so far. So these future trends, you can see augmented reality marketing, which I said, and this is a set to revolutionize digital marketing by providing massive and interactive experience for consumers. Okay, so brands use AR. Oh, so far you will see a whole lot of brands. You enter into the stores. I know that it's not so common from Africa, but around the world you see in some places whereby you enter into maybe a store and you see a kind of um let's say you see a kind of like pictorial kind of okay, airports, at least I can say that airports, there is one that I've seen in the airports whereby you see more like a picture of yourself. All right, you can see a picture of yourself in different clothing. It's something, it's fun, it's augmented reality, but at the same time it's telling you about how to make a purchase of your tickets of different augmented reality. That is one. Also, you can see whereby it's displaying different pictorial things, someone dancing. These are augmented reality. We have something we call 5D, we have 4D, you have 3D, whereby you put all these virtual reality googles on for you to see. Maybe you're watching a film, all this Xbox. That is what augmented reality is all about. Now we see voice search optimization. Okay, this is another thing that is becoming increasing popular for virtual assistants. Now look at I don't know if you have heard of Siri or Alexa. Okay, what you need to do is just for you to tell Alexa, Alexa, I want to listen to so music. You are sitting where you are and you are talking to AI intelligent kind of speaker that picks up your sound and respond to you and tell you okay and play the music for you. These are voice search optimization. Okay, so this is where the world is going into. However, you can say that because people are aware of your product, why do you think people can say that, okay, I want to listen or I want to hear from so person or I want to hear from so business? What is their latest information? And it tells you about it. Alexa can tell you anything. Trust me. If you are subscribed to Alexa, it tells you everything that you want. Okay. So yes, exactly. Alexa, order me a pizza. Trust me, I don't know if they have attached Alexa to make a call to a pizza store. I'm not sure of that yet, but I'm just telling you that literally this is a voice search engine optimization. It search anything on Google, anywhere, and give you the information at breast. And if Alexa is not able to do something, that's even the most funny part. Alexa will tell you, I'm sorry, it is not up to my optimization. That means it cannot do it. And that is it. So then artificial intelligence marketing, that is another thing that is going AY around the world. Let me use that word. AI is everywhere. I don't know if you have heard of the new Samsung phone that is out there now, S24 Ultra. That is the latest that is ongoing right now, whereby you have Google Assistant, you have Google Chat. It's literally translates different languages with you. You know what I call that phone? I call it the gossiper, because literally someone can be beside you and they're speaking in their language and you just put the phone beside you. Trust me, it will literally I was a good way I was that to be able to. Okay, we'll come back to this. All right, thank you. So literally, you will see the phone will literally just pick all the information and translate it for you in your own language. And you can imagine that. How would somebody create a phone whereby you're talking with another person in your language, and the information you think that you're speaking to another person in your language, literally the thing is, it has changed it for you. So this is what is happening. AI has gone viral around the world. Google has their own. You can see even Elon Musk saying that the way AI is going is so crazy, as in it's so much that you don't even want to know what is happening in all these diaspora countries. It's so amazing. Fine, it's good, but at the same time, I did a project on something concerning AI, and I was saying that what is the impact, the influence of AI on sustainable fashion? That was what I worked on, because I was looking at it. People are going to lose their job. People are going to, that's another story entirely, but this is the world that we have. Are you getting it? Okay. So literally, this is the world that we have right now. That is what is going on. Trust me, AI is just everywhere. AI is doing everything for you. AI is literally like, uh, are you talking of your work? Are you talking of illustration to content to everything? Everything is available to you with artificial intelligence. We can see ChatGPT, okay, which went viral. At the time, they wanted to ban it because literally students were using it in school. ChatGPT, everybody here and there, they were using it to, do their assignments and everything. Of course, there are limits to it, but if you know how to use ChatGPT, trust me, ChatGPT does literally everything you want for you. So this is the trend of what we are talking about. So as a business owner, what are you doing to make sure that you are able to promote your produce out there? Yeah, exactly. People will lose their job. Yeah, it's true. I was just telling someone today that even doctors, as you're looking at them, if they're not careful, very soon they will lose their job, because we have a robotic, okay, we have robots right now that are literally doing operation for people. That is the truth. Robots are doing operation for people in the medical lab. They are still undergoing that thing. They have not really make the process well known, but that is what is literally going on right now. So do you say you want to consult for someone when the AI automatically, you just stand in front of an instrument, a tool, an AI tool, and it literally scan you from head to toe and tell you everything about your body? It will even show you your bloodstream. It will show you your skeleton, everything. So it will tell you where the issue is in your body. So please, what will the doctor be able to tell you? What would they be able to consult? Are you getting what I'm saying? So literally, it's more like it's getting like out of order. So these are the things that is ongoing out there in the world right now. Okay, so the next slide. Now, how do we implement the digital marketing strategy? Okay, first, make sure you have a clear objective. Okay, now I hope, like, to any person that I consult to, or to my client, I tell them something. Okay, can you tell me about your vision first? You have a business. Can you tell me about your vision? Because it's from your vision that I will understand what your objectives are, what you want to target, what your goals are. You must have a precise target, right? You must have a precise target that you are going to use, okay? That you'll be able to say that this is what I want to focus on. And with this, now I can say that, okay, can I build on it? You want to build a business, then you have to start from somewhere. So have a clear objective, okay? Have a clear target audience. Many people, they don't know the audience they want to sell to. I want to have a business. I have a business. Let's imagine even people that have businesses, they're already running their businesses. However, they're not taking grabs of digital marketing yet. However, they're already getting there. So the question is, who are their target audience? Who do you want to send to? Look at banks. Banks, yeah, a lot of banks are using media. So I won't say that banks. Microfinance bank also. Now that's something I noticed in the African countries. Most of microfinance, they do not promote themselves. I have noticed that few of them, very few of them, promote themselves. Why are they not promoting themselves? You see Access Bank having a lot of media service and digital marketing out there. You see a whole lot. You see Zenith Bank, you see Union Bank, you see all those banks that are doing their promotions. But what is going on with the microfinance? Now that one for another thing. So I'm just saying that these are important. No matter how little your business is, it's important for you to make the use of media services for you to promote your business or your products. Now, the second thing is for you to leverage digital marketing channels. Okay, just like is inside this article, I said use of social media channels. Use them. You can make use of influencers, right? Make use of it, collaborate with influencers if possible. It doesn't have to be the big influencers, it can be the small one. Influencers are of different grade. Okay, when as at 4 years ago, when this world of digital marketing, talking about digital marketing, actually got like more grabs on people, during COVID-19, because literally everybody was seated across the world. They were seated in their houses and they needed to communicate with themselves. And some people made business, they made their millions during that time. Okay, that was when Zoom came up. So now the question is, how would you be able to say that you're selling your product or you want to promote your product out there? So let's look at another one. I said implement phases involves creating compelling and engaging content, which I've said already. Make sure that your content is resonating with your audience. It's very important. You have to make sure that you can resonate with the audience that you have. You have a targeted audience and you're not sending the information they need to them, then you're not selling anything. You are not marketing anything. That's just the truth about it. Now, the last thing, I'll say that integrating your data analytics is very important to measure your performance. Okay, of various campaigns and channels that you're using. Make sure you do that. So the next slide, please. Now, tips for maximizing your business profit, okay, through digital marketing. How do you do this? If you look at the pyramid that is here, you will see at the apex of it, you will see the targeted audience, right? You see targeted audience. You have to identify and reach the most valuable, see that word, most valuable customer segments. It's not everybody that is your consumer. Remember again. Now, content optimization, creating high quality, engaging content, okay, that are being tailored to your consumers alone, your targeted consumers. Now, you have to have a conversion rate optimization. You have to enhance your website, okay, and your landing pages. That was what I was talking about when I was saying dead link. Okay, don't have a bounce link on your website. It doesn't make any sense when you're saying that you're having a bounce link. So why is your website then when I'm clicking on the link and that link is not showing me anything? Then close the website, because you're marketing. If you're marketing, then you have to be serious with your business. Then the last one, you can see data-driven decision making. Okay, utilize analytics. Analytics is across all the social media platforms. Facebook have their own, Instagram have their own, TikTok have their own. It is there for you to be able to understand how you'll be able to know what your audience wants or what they don't want. Okay, how you'll be able to make sales, you'll be able to make projection for the next phase that you want to market your, let's say you want to market a produce now. This month you were able to sell maybe 5 and you're looking at it that, but however, I think I was seeing 100 people that they check this thing. How come it's only 5 people that make a purchase? If you look at your analytics very well, you'll be able to understand what happened, where you are coming from. Then you can always do a A/B. It's also called split testing. Is it cut across all media platform? Look at it, change your creativity, change the tactics, change the strategy. Will this work or this will not work? Then you will be able to fine tune it until you get it right. Trust me, I always tell everybody, don't think that because you are a business owner or you're an individual that is a sole entrepreneur, you believe that your business you can just get out there and launch out immediately. It depends on different businesses. The way the business for A will work is not the way the business for B will work. Okay, on social media, you are selling hair accessories, or you are selling clothing, or you are selling, you have a business whereby you have a finance sector. Okay, it all depends. If you're a microfinance bank, trust me, many people want to loan, how they want to loan money, and you're able to tell them that they can loan money as also thing with the collateral of this, blah 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 blah. The way it will work, the way people will react to you, the moment you're able to get the targeted audience, they will react fast, because that is very important to people. It's different from the way someone that is just coming up, or a business that is just coming up, maybe let's say a bottle company, or whichever it is, or maybe a chair company. The way their home business will come up is different. Why? Because it's only few people that are in need, in quotes, they are in need of that particular services. So don't ever measure yourself the same way that my friend has a business and that business is already running fast. How come we are in the same business or in different business and my own is not? No, it doesn't work that way. You have to understand that too. Okay. So next slide, please. Now, in conclusion, okay, make sure you maximize your online presence. It's very important. Trust me, you have to maximize it. Now, your key takeaway of this, okay, is for you to make sure that you have an online presence there. That is the first step. have that online presence. When you have an online presence creates your brand. Okay, like a friend of mine we were discussing recently, and we're talking about it that what is the brand that you're going to have? Let's imagine anything happened to you, and at the end of the day, your work is not there any longer. What will you be able to say that, okay, right now I don't have anything, what am I doing, what am I giving my time into? It might not be easy for you to start your brand whichever way, because you're doing a 9 to 5 job or whichever thing you're doing. However, the question is, how do you want to manage it? Okay, do you want to give it to an expert that will be able to run it nitty gritty? What is your skill? What is your accusation? What is your business? What do you really want to do? But don't just sit down and believe that everything will come to you. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to make sure that your business is on online. Maximize it. It's there for you. Maximize it, please. Now, the next thing, okay, is data driven decision making. Make sure that with the data you are accumulating, okay, in email marketing, we always realize that when you are accumulating the email of all the people that your consumers that are actually sending you email, okay, what are you using it to do? That is the question. What are you using all this email to do? Are you sending them newsletter once in a while? Are you compiling some lovely creative discount sales or whichever one? Are you sending it to them? These are all relevant. This is how you are able to say that, okay, I'm making a purchase, or I'm targeting some list of people. Then adaptability and innovation, please, very, very important. You have to be able to adapt to the new trends that is happening out there. The world is changing. We need to change with it. Okay. You can't say that, oh no, I just want to be in the whole time. I can remember the years of Nokia 3310. Do you still want to stay in those age of Nokia 3310 that there was nothing like social media? Or you have evolved into the world whereby you are using an Android phone or an iOS phone? Okay, so you have to move with the way the world is moving. It's quite important. Please, let's know that. And with that, I think I will say that I've been able to touch every area that is needed just briefly. I think digital marketing is wide on digital marketing, how you can use it relevantly for your business. So to the last time, thank you so much. Q and A. I'm open. Questions? Send in your questions, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Can we celebrate? Can we give digital, put our hands together digitally for Yinka? Thank you so much, Yinka, for
Thank you.
everything. I'm telling you, we had such a nice time. If you are there, let me see you. Let me see you. Okay. Victor's said something. He said with the agent app, you can speak any language on all your videos. All you need to do is to speak English, and you choose any language with list six
The
or your
lipstick
speech.
on.
Wow,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So you are saying I can
Yeah.
speak Spanish, I can speak Igbo.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
I
please.
will do that. I'll go do
You can
that. I
see
mean,
fighting half. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Lot of hey high
awesome.
halves there. Yes.
Awesome. Beautiful. So we don't have excuses now, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have excuses. We don't have excuses to do stuff. We can leverage on technology to take our businesses to the next level. We don't have excuses anymore. So let's have questions. Guys, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm always saying? That if we were to pay for this conference, you know how much, or you want to do a consulting session with Yinka, I'm telling you the truth. Yinka, how much do you charge if you're consulting?
Nothing less than 200 pounds.
£200. Nigerians convert to. So this one you are getting free charging, free consulting. You better make the best use of it, because that is £200 we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So please drop your questions on the double. You've got 2 minutes, so that we can release Yinka. Then we can go into the next session. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Yinka, thank you so much. What an amazing time. I had such fun learning. I was just learning in the background and all that. And basically, okay, let me just ask a question, and then we can move forward while the other people put up. So as a new, like, let me ask for somebody, as somebody who is aspiring, a coach or consultant that's just starting out, what are the platforms that you feel that that person should use to get the best visibility and get their specific target audience? Which ones? What do you think?
Okay, for a coach, right? For
Yeah,
someone
for a
that is a
coach, yes.
coach. Okay, for a
Yes.
coach, I will say that thank you so much. Okay, for a coach, actually, I will say that literally you can make use of, have you heard of Twitter? The Twitter trends that was raining at the time. Don't mind me. I still have Twitter in my head. Twitter was a word then. It has changed now to Hex. So it's that trend. Actually, you can actually be coaching people out there. You just have to create, like, just open more like a forum, whereby is a feed, is like a live feed. Okay, so you actually is open to everybody. So what people need to do is for them to come in. Okay, anywhere, anybody, they can just click on that page and they can join you. And it's more like a discussion, like a forum, where people just, Facebook also did it at the time. So I think that platform is one that can be used. Also, don't forget TikTok. TikTok is still one of the best so far. Is the fastest trend that is out there. Trust me, you have to make sure that TikTok is even like your number one that you're using as a coach and a consultant. Make sure you drop your reels. Make sure you drop your hot seasonal content on TikTok. It goes a long way. From TikTok, trust me, your TikTok content, you can share it to your LinkedIn page, because you're a coach and consultant. You need a professional platform. So I would suggest you should also have a LinkedIn page. Okay, that is where the professionals are. So share your TikTok content, share it to your LinkedIn page, put more content under it, just the right of content, and you'll see how far it will go. So you can start from using those ones to start with. Then of course you can use the other ones later, or maybe Facebook or Instagram. Instagram algorithm is so, it's somehow recently, so it's not as it was before. Though it's still selling, it's still going on out there, but it's not the way it is. So you can also use your YouTube, which is also very important. So using your YouTube,
Oh, okay.
your TikTok, your YouTube, share it across your other. Okay, please look at this question, and that will work. At what point in your business life should you get a website? I've attempted a website created, but because my business is at the survival level, the website idea keeps failing. Okay, thank you for this question, Lady Gwen Media Production. Thank you so much. Okay, so I will say that the moment you are able to start a social media page, it's good to actually have a website. Even if your website is for, see, your website is a page whereby people can actually locate you. When people are able to locate you, many people want to come to your page on social media and click your website so they can actually locate you. So the moment you know that this is it, as long like the name that you're projecting right now, you have a media production services, that is what you're doing. So why not have a website for it, whereby you can actually put everything you're doing under your media production, put it in there. And when you're able to put it in there, the next thing you need to do is just for you to know that your website is like a diary. Let me put it that way. See it as your diary. See it as your portfolio for professionals to be able to see it. See, let's imagine that you're in diaspora or you want to go across countries. If you're saying that, if you want to project yourself that, okay, this is what I do, this is my business, you want to go as a business owner, okay, not as maybe any other, maybe a working class. Let's say you want to go as a business owner. If you want to go as a business owner, you say that you have a media production services, please, your website is very important, because that website is what they are going to check, uh, uh, including your other social media. They want to see what you have been able to do. They want to see that, okay, you have been there for quite a number of time. So that is it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you
So
very
you can
much.
you
Thank you
can
very
you can
much.
start at any time. Don't look at the fact that it has failed. I think the failing part that you're talking about is the fact that maybe maintenance. because you maintain it every year. You have to pay for your service charge, okay? Your service provider, you have to pay for it every year. Annually, you have to renew. So if you are renewing, and I think the costing is quite cheap. I don't know where you are communicating from, but I know in Nigeria it's around 15,000 to 20 something thousand at the time. So, and I know that across is around $33 or something. So I think it's something that you can actually manage it depending on the kind of website anyway that you have, because there are different websites. That's another thing. It depends on the kind of website that you have. But if it's just a starting up website, why not? WordPress, you have some website that is also even quite like free. WordPress was doing a free website at the time. So I think they're still doing it. So you can try make use of all those ones. Just talk to a web person, just put out something, just have a portfolio, at least something little to start with. Thank you. For a startup, which is priority, a website or a social media handle like Instagram and Facebook? Okay, I would say that the social media. For someone that just started, start with the social media, then build your website, attach it to your social media. Of course, where social media is the first thing, trust me. When you're on TikTok and something, you can even get money for the web designer to be able to produce your page. So yeah, social media is the first thing. Any other questions, please? Your website is like your 24/7 office, is your own digital real estate. Yeah, borrow land space that belongs to another person. So having a website is a good way to connect. Yeah, exactly. Digital ministry podcasts. Thank you. That's it. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Inka. Thank you so much. We had a lot of learning. We had a lot of fun. Being with you. Thank you so much. I mean, what an amazing time, ladies and gentlemen. Can we celebrate Yinka one more time? Let's celebrate her one more
Thank
time.
you.
I'm just excited. Thank you so much, Yinka. I know you're busy. I know you had a lot of work. Your day has been full and everything, but thank you for showing up and thank you for looking lovely. I mean, you're
Thank
looking great.
you.
Yes,
Thank you so
thank you.
much.
You're looking great. All right.
Thank
So,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you one more time. We'll see you in the next session. Just 6 minutes. We'll be back for the next session. So don't miss it. We're going to be having Damilola Oluwatoyinbo. Dami Oluwatoyinbo is next up. It's going to be a short 20 something minutes, but powerful. Deborah Oladele says, thank you. This was
Thank
insightful.
you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Yinka. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you
Thank
in the
you.
next session. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.